What is going on, people? Never a foul. Transfer news. It is Cast, Mo, and Daps. The man himself is here with us. Finally, he arrived.
Good, Cass.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
You good?
How are you?
You good?
Last week of you two being here, I was thinking this earlier.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot to talk about today.
Tons of stuff to talk about, guys. First of all, the first thing I'm going to say is to hit that like button.
And Ilyas is deluded, thinking he's going to get Enzo Fernandez and also Bellingham in one transfer window in the summer.
It can happen.
People saying Enzo is done. People saying Enzo is done.
Who's saying?
No, only people is someone in Argentina.
They think Enzo and Bellingham.
Whatever, 220 million on a pair of midfield. I mean,
Man, it's done.
Would you do that? Would you do that deal? I can't lie.
It's done.
I
It's
would.
done.
That solution.
It's finished.
It's done.
They won the league.
They've got Mount coming as well as backup as well, reportedly.
Can you imagine? That's a very good midfield. I can't.
Yeah, well, anyway.
It's happening, bro.
Of course, it's Liverpool fans, isn't it? If Liverpool fans say it, then it's true.
Apparently, they're being bought out by consortium
Of
Qatar.
no, of the whole Gulf. The whole Gulf is taking over Liverpool.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Together, they've combined all just for Liverpool. Why not?
So what are people saying? That's what I want to know, to be honest with you. That's what I want to know. People, Enzo, of course, Bailey is saying Enzo and Jude.
I mean, I can't lie. Let's talk about a little bit of Enzo before. I'm not doing no Jude Bellingham straight away because I'm not having it. I know where it's going to end
Can
up.
you just pick up the people that are in the chat?
Yeah, but I know. Okay, go on.
Sid is here with us. Ilyas,
Yes,
of course, is saying. Daniel, what are you saying, Daniel? Thanks for the support. Always Daniel here with us. And Wolves F1, absolutely phenomenal to see you, my friend. Ravi is here. Is the time gonna keep changing? It's my fault. I spilled something. Sophia is here as well. Thank you so much, Sophia, for here. Fraser?
Yeah, Fraser.
Yeah. Fraser, sorry. But MH Mo is the... No,
Is that a Barbican drink?
Yeah, Barbican drink. That's an Arab thing. That's a very, very Arab thing. But good evening, Marie. Thank you so much for joining. Surely Liverpool fans don't want to spend that amount of money. What happened to net spend FC? I love that comment.
Yeah, no. It's fine now. It's fine. So I presume all Liverpool fans have got over this whole, oh no, you have to earn your money and all that crap.
Oh yeah.
They're over that, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
They realise that way of doing things is dead.
Felix to the Prem.
Huh?
Felix to the Prem. People are like, everybody's coming to the Prem.
Yeah, I mean, 100 million. Arsenal are going to go and spend 100 million just like that as well.
Daps, how was Amsterdam?
It was good, man. It was good.
That fun?
It's good.
Good fun. No more net spending, FC. Anyway, the comments keep coming. So Martin saying, lads. So anyway, I'm gonna start right away with Enzo Fernandez.
Might as well get that out of the way, bro. Let me tell you for free. I don't know where he's gonna go. I can't tell you where he's gonna go, but I don't think he goes anywhere in January. I think it'll be too much money for anyone to acquire a massive January deal like that. So I don't know if Liverpool might get him. If they miss out, maybe it's a second target. If they don't get Jude, get Enzo, and I think that's not a bad target. Same with City.
Sorry, are we talking January?
Well, it could be any time.
Because I don't think Jude Bellingham's going nowhere in January.
Well, I don't think so either, mate.
So
yeah,
he's not.
He's not.
Dead.
Right,
Dortmund
cool.
said he's not. So everybody that thinks that Jude Bellingham is just gonna leave Germany and
do you
come
know
to
how
England
hard it is to get a big January transfer move? A big player.
I mean, but apparently Enzo, Jude, Joao Felix, who else is? Apparently
I mean, Joao Felix might be realistic.
How long has he got? We worked this out the other day. How long has he got left in his contract?
Who?
Joao Felix.
2 years.
2 years,
but he's gonna hand transfer requests. So
yeah, he's sick of it. He's sick of it there.
Yeah, he's done, man. He's done, man.
See, the one, there probably hasn't been no rumours on this one yet, but Declan Rice.
When summer?
Nah. Bro, from this point, people need to be testing West Ham. Because Declan Rice, you got for years, Declan Rice has been, what, 150, 120, right?
Yeah,
In the summer, he's got a year left on his contract.
of course.
West Ham are not a club that will be looking to go from last year thinking they're going to get 120 million.
I'm with you. I think Declan Rice is gonna leave at the end West Ham for 80 million or so.
I think less than
I
that.
think less
I
than
think
that.
50.
I think
50.
I think a
I
bit
think
more.
you're getting 50, 60.
How long does people in the comments? How long does Declan Rice have left on his
No,
contract?
his contract's up next summer.
This summer.
No.
The following.
Next-
So
following.
one more year after
He's got a year and a half left on his contract.
Yeah, I'll say about 60 million then.
That's max.
I think
Yeah,
January.
that's
I
pushing
think
it.
January they could maybe get 70. If it goes to the summer, I reckon 60.
I
tops.
think he goes Chelsea. Chelsea have been long admirers of him, but that was
Yeah.
a different
I
board
think
though.
they
Different
replaced
board.
Jorginho with him.
Different board.
I think they replaced.
I
Jorginho.
think that would be a smart move for them.
They replaced Jorginho. They
Mason
don't like
Mount will be
Jorginho.
heavily involved. It's like, okay, I'll sign a new contract as long as you get Declan Rice in.
God damn,
Yeah,
making a lot of noise up there.
absolutely. But anyway, people, we have like Gakpo news, Amrabat news, right? Am I correct?
Oh,
Joao Felix.
Yeah, we've got a few things going on, obviously.
Yeah,
marketing.
I'm interested in that one.
Yep. Liverpool
Daniel's
fans
saying
decide.
I want Enzo Fernandez.
Oh fucking hell, not another one to Liverpool.
No, Daniel is City fan.
No, Amrabat.
Yeah, they're gonna get everybody, man. from
No, I
Liverpool.
think
Gvardiol.
Liverpool are actually very linked with him, like as in like they're very much interested.
And they're also very interested with Enzo Fernandez.
I think,
and they're also very interested in
but
Jude
that's
Bellingham.
but that's a summer move.
And
But
they're also very interested in Mount.
but they can do.
And they're
that.
also very interested in Gvardiol.
Guess what? Who does this sound like exactly? Apparently, too. It sounds like Man United, doesn't it?
If he will look to appoint Brendan
Yeah, I
Rodgers,
did
if
see
Southgate
this.
decided to.
I
quit.
don't mind that.
I do.
I don't mind that.
I do.
I thought you hated
I
Brendan
hate him.
Rodgers.
I can't.
No,
fucking
but
stand
international
it.
football might be better for him. I'll be honest. I don't
He's
mind
not
it.
gonna leave.
He plays better football.
guys.
No, I don't mind it. No, honestly, I don't mind it.
No, I'm not happy with that.
I don't mind it.
Him or Tuchel?
Tuchel.
Brendan. I don't want a German in charge of my team.
What, but you want to...
Is Brendan English?
No, but it's
No,
from the
it's
UK.
from-
It's
from
Northern Ireland.
Exactly. He's
Exactly.
not English.
Will also
Yeah.
Well, the
irritate,
same,
will
if-
also
if Northern
irritate
Ireland
some
play
elements
England.
of England.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I think Northern Ireland's calm. It's part of the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I don't
I
mind
mean,
it.
it is what it is for me personally.
We need
Um,
Liverpool fans here. Too many people hate. We don't hate Liverpool, but just Liverpool fans. You guys think you're gonna get every single player in the
Yeah,
world?
yeah, yeah, no. Honestly,
I don't
it's
hate
nothing
Liverpool.
to do with... I mean, I do hate Liverpool, but one or two players, but literally, by the sounds of it, you're buying 4 midfielders.
I mean, what stops them from getting Kevin De Bruyne?
Yeah,
Coppish.
Coppish. Kevin De Bruyne apparently would love to play for Liverpool. He joined them in-
Pre-agreement in the summer. Talks for
For who?
Tate Poach's
For who?
favorite Enzo and Bellingham.
By the
And
way,
Bellingham.
Enzo, it's not 120 million release clause.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, in
Declan
your
Rice,
maybe in
70
euros, but I know what it is in pounds.
Yeah, hi guys. Had the World Cup, been unsuccessful. Paul Turney. There have been a lot of Premier League talk.
There will be now.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's just it was 5 days left, Paul. Like I'm expecting to talk about the Premier League because the cup is coming right away next Tuesday, so a week from
It
now.
is next Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting right away. There is no stopping the football. You know what
Can't
I
wait
mean?
for the Premier League to be back.
That is the worst thing.
Okay.
Can we talk on that quick? Because that's gonna piss me off, bro.
That wasn't on the agenda, by the way.
What?
Okay.
The
What?
Rashford to PSG. thing.
Rashford to PSG. Me and Cass and Daps were talking about it, and it wasn't on the agenda. But then Cass looked up some news and said, "Okay, there are links and talks that he's going to be the highest-paid footballer in the world, 850 a week."
He's about to get. Well, we've triggered his extension anyway, so he's not
How long
going
have you got
nowhere.
left in this?
So-
A year and a half.
I know people talk about. I'm gonna let Cass talk about Rashford because it's his player. But for me, Mbappe is not gonna allow it.
Let me.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
So you just took it. You just said it. So Mr. Franchise himself at PSG, who owns half the fucking team and owns, is in control of everything. There's Neymar as well, who they've also got to keep happy because he's also a guy that sells lots of shirts and brings them a lot of revenue. You're telling me, according to Sport Bible, by the way, only link, no other links. I know that the Qatari owners are big fans of Rashford. So they've already come out and actually said they admire him, but they can't talk to him yet. If there is a deal possible, they'll try to get him. If there is a deal. But when Sport Bible coming out and said they're going to try making the most paid player in the world, do what Griezmann, Barcelona with Griezmann, pay him 850 grand a week.
Oh, sorry, can we just address one thing?
850 grand.
Hold on, can we just address one thing?
What?
Go ahead.
850 grand. Sorry, who are they dropping to play Rashford?
They're going to play him on the right, probably.
I don't.
So who they dropping?
Hakimi.
No, hold on.
You're being serious.
I'm being very serious.
Might have
Messi.
They're going to drop Messi
They're not going to
Eventually.
drop it. Messi's going
in the
to,
summer.
to Miami
So
They
is
already
this,
bought an
is this talk of in the summer then?
in the summer.
So they're going to play Rashford on the right, Mbappe on the left, and Neymar in the middle.
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like
Or Neymar as an attacking mid and then
No,
somebody up
I'm
front.
going to be sorry, Cass. I'm going to be completely 100. They're getting carried the fuck away if they think Rashford's the same level as Mbappe. and
It's
Neymar.
not just that, but how will
He's not
Neymar
the
to
same
Neymar and Mbappe, who are not nowhere near 800, pardon me,
Yeah,
50
Mbappe,
grand a
yeah,
week,
yeah.
are they going to be like, okay, we want more then?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Tell me
It's
how to
not-
get.
it's- But Rashford is not even that good to go to PSG and get paid 800.
I don't know where it is, but the French love him. The Qatari lot love him.
His commercial value is not that big. Where is the money? Like, I know the Qataris have money, but where is
I
the
don't
money
know.
coming from to pay
So
that guy
That
850
story is
million
absolute bullshit.
West Ham have an option to extend for.
for Declan Rice? That's what
But
people are saying.
I think they'll bear with his wishes if he wants to leave this time though. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
Okay,
that's the kind of club.
okay. This is the comment that I don't know where to
Appar-
start.
Go on.
Apparently, Mbappe's mom wants Mbappe to go to Liverpool.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
man.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
true. Mbappe up top.
You don't like playing striker.
Enzo
by the way.
and Bellingham.
No, wait. You don't like playing up striker, by the way. So who's he gonna place? Diaz or Salah?
I don't know.
I'm done, man. Honestly, who wrote that? Ilias.
Elias.
Yeah,
Makes
there
sense,
we go.
makes
That
sense,
makes sense. Makes sense.
It's like, oh, Bellingham's dad.
Elias,
supports-
I want to know for real. Are you trolling us or you're being serious? Like, for real? Like, really? Tell me in the comments.
No,
is
no,
that a
that came
troll
out.
or
No, it
that's
came
real?
out. It came out about 6 months ago. But it's like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. People were saying Mbappe is going to Liverpool because LeBron
James.
James has a percentage share in them, and it's just
Yeah.
all of this, man. Man. Everyone's going.
Then, you know what
Liverpool.
it is? It's not just interest that you just see. Oh yeah, Man United interest or Liverpool just interest. It comes from the fans, not the
Yeah,
sources.
yeah. But what happens is the fans create up this narrative
That-
like their dog was once seen taken
That's
for a walk in.
that's a good one. I like that one. The Felix to PSG one.
Yes.
I
So,
like that one. Fraser, yeah.
do you want to
See,
start
they
with
could afford
Felix?
that straight away.
I don't know. Whoever you got first.
I don't know. I can start anybody. To be
Yeah,
honest
well,
with
I
you.
mean, he's the front runner. Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
he's.
I think there's a lot of kind of potential for where he could go as well.
I believe.
So, here we go. It's Felix. Let's start with Joao Felix. Atletico Madrid. There is a loan because he has 2 years left, and apparently, from what I understood, is that they want 100 plus million euros for him because they paid 120 million euros. So they want at least 100 plus million. Is he worth that?
I think because of his age, obviously, it says that he's 23 years old. He's still got a couple years left on his deal. He is, I suppose, he is quite of a. You could say you could put him in a franchise bracket. He has that little something about him, but he kind of, reminds me of a little bit Kai Havertz. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Huh?
bro?
More established
I,
than
bro,
Kai
what's, I
Havertz.
know he's a
Yeah,
little
he's
bit
not.
no,
Actually, he's
no,
not.
he's not.
Now he is, man.
No, he's not.
No,
not
he is.
based
He's
on
not.
what?
He's not.
All right, so when Havertz joined, he is more established.
Exactly the same
hold
age.
Hold on, that's no problem. So they're the same age now.
Pretty much.
Sorry, what I'm meaning is when Havertz joined Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right, so when Havertz joined Chelsea, how old was Havertz?
20. I think he was 20 years old.
Right, and where had he been playing?
Leverkusen.
Right, okay, so he'd been playing Leverkusen for what, 2-3
Yeah,
years?
Yeah. Bossing it.
Nice.
Bossing it.
Whereas Joao Felix is no problem, bossing it, no problem.
Yeah, but-
Joao Felix, hold on, is 23, yeah, and has been playing for Atletico Madrid for
3 years.
3 years.
Exactly the
right,
same.
playing Champions League football
Like Leverkusen did.
the whole 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah, Leverkusen played that.
Right,
Champions
fair
And
League.
he came from who's it? Benfica.
Yeah.
Is it Benfica? Yeah,
Yeah.
he came from Benfica.
I mean-
exactly the same feet. Done
Fair
exactly
enough,
the same. It's
fair
exactly
enough.
the same journey.
Fair
But you know,
enough.
I do think.
But he's 3 years younger. 3 years older. Felix is 3
No,
years older.
no,
than,
the-
no. When Havertz joined Chelsea.
But he joined Atletico at the same time. He Havertz joined
No,
Chelsea.
but hold on. We're talking about if their man buy him now. He's 3 years older than when Chelsea bought Havertz. So he's 3 years more experienced.
I'm so
Okay.
confused.
Let me
Right.
go. Okay.
Havertz joined Chelsea when he's 20.
Yeah.
We're talking about Joao Felix joining someone now when he's 23. So
Havertz is also 22.
no,
yeah.
no. But I'm talking when Havertz joined Chelsea.
Yeah.
So Havertz joined Chelsea when he was 20. Joao Felix is joining someone when he's 23. Doesn't matter that Havertz is 23 now. I'm talking about when you buy the player.
Yeah, he's 23 now. Yeah.
Right. So if Arsenal buy Joao Felix, they're buying a 23-year-old.
Yes.
Chelsea bought a 20-year-old. So there's the difference. That he's 3 years more experienced.
Yeah. That's it. But I'm saying with Felix though, the option is loan. They want to loan him now. They want to get him out now.
Oh, that's why certain clubs are being linked with him.
The only links I've seen with Felix, strong links,
Arsenal.
are Man United, which Fabrizio came out with a couple hours ago and say there are clubs that are very much interested, but there's no talks whatsoever for him. So Man United are interested, but nothing concrete.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Let me tell you how
But
Joao
Arsenal.
Felix works. Okay, Joao Felix is very talented. Joao Felix is someone who is basically Mason Mount, but 10 times better. Okay, can play between the lines. Okay, can score goals. The
So they're
problem
not
is,
similar at all.
huh? No, he is the similar type of player, but with more abilities. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh right, yeah, I know a guy that's similar as well that plays for Cranfield United. He's similar, just not as good ability.
That's out.
But anyway, basically, if Joao Felix needs to play in the Premier League, he needs to play for an attacking team. Is he a replacement for Jesus? No. He's not a false nine. He's not a forward.
No.
He comes from the left or the right and dribbles his way into the box. He's
Yeah.
not Jesus. He's
Yeah,
not
I get
Firmino.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
So if
but
Arsenal fan thinks that they're getting a replacement for Jesus, it's not
No,
that.
it's not that.
It's
definitely
not that.
I think he'd be very good. I think he'd be very good for them.
He would be good for
As a false
Arsenal.
nine.
Yes.
No, how are you saying
Because
this? When have
okay,
you seen him play false nine?
let me tell you. No, it's just this
Yes?
profile player where the way he is. Yeah, he's not stupid, bro. He can go left. He can do both, left or right. He drops deep. He works hard already. He's a very hard worker.
Actually, he doesn't defend. So
Yeah, but Jesus, he does exactly the same thing. I mean, he runs very hard for Atletico. If you come from Atletico, bro.
he doesn't play.
Oh, he's not pressing like.
Okay, let me just
But
tell you that he doesn't play.
Yeah, but
Pull up the stats.
you told me an attacking team. What are Arsenal, bro?
An attacking
Listen,
team.
listen.
What are Arsenal, bro?
Listen.
But he has
On a loan-
Martinelli.
hold on, let's be clear.
You
On-
would use him better.
But then that's when.
On
but,
hold on,
Manchester United,
as
would
a
use him better.
loan, it's a fucking sensational.
Yes,
big
with an
business.
option to buy.
But with an
probably.
option to buy, I don't think it's going to be an option. It's going to be an obligation to buy. Atletico
Yeah,
Madrid are not
They're not just going to
idiots.
give an option.
It's not going to give you a player for free.
And not just that, if they wanted to change it, I think Felix can play in a 3, as an 8 as well. I think he can do that very well. Yes, he can do that. He done it for
Okay.
Portugal. Don't
Did
do
that
that
for
face.
Portugal the other day.
Bro, exactly, bro.
He
He's
did
done
that
it a
for
few
Portugal
times.
the
He
other
done
day.
it in the group games. And then he
He has
played down the
been
wing.
doing it
And
for-
then he
He
played down the wing.
played one of the three in the midfield.
Yeah, but I'm saying because they did play the midfield.
I
Anyway,
believe it was not the last game. It's the one before.
so we're
wasn't
talking
it?
about
play the
depth.
last
We're
game.
talking
It
about
was, no,
depth.
it was the six
If we-
in the Switzerland game. He played in the 8 role, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Because we were talking about how sick
Yeah,
that
he
game
played
was when he had
alongside-
Goncalo Ramos in
Played,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, he will cook at City, but you have
No, but why
what's his
City?
name?
No, it's not
Not
City.
City.
You have Grealish. He's never going City. He's
Look, I'm
never
telling
going
you now,
City.
he gives Arsenal depth. I don't think Arsenal can get this deal done, but I reckon he can work a deal. Because they have history with Atletico getting parted.
Isn't Felix injury prone? No, it's just a freaking Simeone. He didn't play him because he doesn't defend. He wants everybody.
yeah,
to
but
defend.
you're talking on the player. I'm saying now that he would suit
Exactly.
Arsenal. He would suit Arsenal.
It's a loan with a mandatory buy option.
Yeah,
you
we'll do
have
that,
it's a
Yeah, and I think they can.
And
Because
hold
they
on,
can
so
do
will it be a loan with
But
the
you're telling me
mandatory
that Arsenal will pay 100 million? I'm sorry.
No. I that's the thing for me. I mean, look,
Yes.
I would, based
I
on
do.
history.
You do.
Yes.
Based on history, I'd say no, but based on
Have they ever paid 100 million? That's
Yeah, but
I
we
don't
all
know.
hold
Exactly.
on, let me damn well
Exactly.
finish. Right,
Exactly.
based on what we know of the last few years, would Arsenal pay 100 million? No, maybe not. However, based on the fact that Arsenal are currently in a title race,
Mhm.
right, and this firmly would get them back into the Champions League if they were to succeed in the title race. It's all right, I've seen it, bro.
Nice.
I think from what I'm being told by Arsenal fans, yes, they might pay.
Yes, exactly, bro.
This is challenging. This is different. This is not.
Keep going.
This is not like
Spit.
something that Arsenal have been in for a long, long time. And we have to remember the last time Arsenal were in this position financially, they weren't in this position. Whereas now, the ground's paid
Exactly.
off for. This is a different Arsenal to the Arsenal we've seen for the last 10, 15 years. It is now an Arsenal that and let's be clear, Arsenal have been spending, right? They have been. They haven't gone out and bought. Well, what's his name? Pepe, 72 million.
Yeah.
So-
That was a deal like what 5 years ago.
Bro, Arsenal would, and that wasn't when they were challenging.
Nope.
Now they're challenging. With Jesus out, they have to find a replacement. And if someone can tell me, I'm with you. He's not Gabriel Jesus, right?
Nah.
But who is Gabriel Jesus that they can get?
I know. Firmino.
Lautaro Martinez.
Not Lautaro.
Firmino's not gonna do that, man. They're not gonna go and I don't think Firmino looks like he's got a role.
You
at
actually
Liverpool
in the
this year.
summer told me that you think that Arsenal should have went full on to Firmino.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I still believe the same.
yeah. But
Along with Jesus.
no, because Firmino look out.
He's just injured, Daps, and it looks like
No.
he's actually not gonna be
You
fit.
said in the summer.
Whatever, man.
So in the summer,
that was
you thought
before
they would have
Jesus.
got
That was
Jesus.
before Jesus.
before
played,
they
So
got
let me get my point across then. I thought they could have also got Firmino because he was cheap. For one, he looked like he was out of Liverpool's plans. They had Nunes. It made sense. Go get a couple strikers. Fuck off Nketiah. You don't need him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That would be like for like. Why I think the deal makes sense for Felix? Because one, I'm telling you now, he'll be one of the most. They don't have in their team. They don't have a player that you look at and be like, that's a star. Like not like that. Like they got Saka, Martinelli, but someone's going to sell you bare shirts. I promise you now, Felix will get them
Yeah, he will.
the most sales. He taps them into the Portuguese market as
Yeah,
well
yeah,
because of
yeah.
because he is the new
Well, they've got any other
Portugal. Yeah, like Ramos.
No,
No, they don't.
They
No,
don't.
no, they got
They have Carvalho.
Vieira.
Fabio Vieira.
Wait.
Yeah, Vieira,
Is he?
yeah.
Wait, is
Fabio Vieira.
he Portuguese?
I don't know.
I think he is
so.
Portuguese. But anyways,
Let's
and I
check
think
that.
he could work hard. It would be a very good
Yeah, so
replacement,
this-
and it gives them depth.
Okay,
Remember that.
Yeah, it does.
And a
give you
different
that.
option. If they wanted to play 4-2-3-1 in the future, cool. Felix, you go in the hole. Jesus got front.
He can play. at
Work
the
hard.
Okay. What about PSG offering cash?
I think
That
that-
will
yes,
actually
yeah.
demolish any hope
Oh
for
hell yeah! Of
anybody.
course it will.
Makes sense.
I think at the end, Joao Felix will go to PSG. That's what I think.
I think
he's
it's a-
not. He's not gonna choose
Well, the
Arsenal.
Messi replacement.
Huh? As the kind of a Messi.
But I just think
Because he's gonna be.
Go on.
He knows he's gonna
Yeah, he
be
can.
the second star boy there.
Yeah.
Because Neymar is hitting 30. He's 23. Him and Mbappe together, I think it
Yeah,
will
it
work.
does
I
make
think it will
sense.
work. It makes a lot of sense.
But how heavily are PSG being linked with him?
not a lot. Not a lot. I
As
haven't
of
seen
now,
one.
it's
I haven't
only
seen,
Man
I haven't
United
seen,
and Arsenal.
I haven't seen one rumor with it. So
Are you linked to
So
this?
Yeah, we
sorry.
are.
So this whole
But-
PSG thing is literally just
People never fall fans.
Right,
do you know why it doesn't make sense for Man United to get him right now? If we was to sell Martial, I think Joao Felix would be top
Oh.
of the tree. But I think because even Ten Hag came out
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
so impressed with Martial and actually believes in him, it doesn't make sense to get someone like that. He's a
Yeah.
first team player. Them two
Yeah,
are going to be playing
Portugal.
for each other.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you now, if one of them doesn't play, they're not going to be happy, bro. You're creating a toxic dressing room already.
yeah. So sorry, just quickly on Vieira.
Portuguese, yeah.
So he's played played for Portugal under 18s, under 19s, under 20s, and under 21s, where he scored 13 in 21 games
Not bad.
for the under 21s.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
But-
Quite good return.
I want to address this comment before we move on from Felix. It's Felix is a very inconsistent player, not worth gambling 100 mil. He has regressed ever since he came to Atletico Madrid, and it's not like he didn't get his opportunities. I would rather bet on
And
other
Portugal
players.
doesn't help him. The way Portugal play does not help the way he is
Yeah.
because their manager is so pragmatic and hasn't got a clue most times. When they do start freestyling and get together, you see Joao Felix come alive, like against Switzerland. Even the first half against Morocco, he was actually one of the better sparks.
Yeah.
Joao Felix.
What about
he was
Man
very good
United?
against
What
Switzerland?
about Man United?
It
Just,
doesn't-
just give me your thoughts about Man United.
What, with Joao Felix?
Yes.
No, that's what I say. It don't make sense because they're gonna
Nah.
him and Marcel. He wants Marcel to believe he's the man.
Yeah.
So and right now I think Marcel knows he's the man. Look, not the referee. Ten Hag put an arm around my man's shoulder, right? That's Marcel's. All he's ever wanted is probably that and a bit of faith shown in him. He's got faith. He knows he got the manager's backing, meaning okay, I need to play even harder and better. And I think he knows that. Them two got a very good relationship. It wouldn't make sense financially for Man United at his current point to go get a loan and option to buy.
The only
It's
reason
an
they
obligation.
get
But-
obligation.
the
You
only
have to pay
reason-
the 100 million.
Basically,
the only
basically.
reason they would get involved in that is if Martial picks up an injury in January. That would be the only
that's
reason.
the only way.
Because you think about it, bro.
They fit
And-
now.
They've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
look. They've got Martial, Rashford,
Sancho.
Sancho,
Anthony,
Anthony,
Garnacho.
Bruno, Garnacho, who we have to remember. Fucking hell, yeah. Before internationals,
He's not going to have a lot of games, but he's going to be involved.
before
And then you got,
internationals, yeah, it is not.
and then you
yeah.
got obviously Elanga, but you don't.
No,
want-
no, no.
But you got no more Ronaldo, so you're saving
That's
about
true.
a good 20
And,
million.
and Mo made a good
80
point
million.
yesterday. The fact is, the amount you are saving on wages, you're going to be out there looking for someone. It's just what you're looking for. I don't really know what you lot will be looking for. At the moment.
We'll come on to that. We'll come on to that.
Oh,
There's
yes, I do. I know exactly. Oh, well, then there's that other one that also doesn't play. Is a yeah. Felix
What-
to United is not happening.
I don't think, but I think the
No.
Arsenal thing can happen because you were spot on, bro. They know what position they're in and they can't lay it up. And especially if you want to solidify yourself in top 4 position, and you want to go further in the league next year, I think Joao Felix.
And be ready for the. And let's be
Yeah.
very real as well. Let's put the title race to one side for a second, yeah? Like you just said, they want Champions League football. They get Champions League football.
More money, more attraction.
They don't just want to go into the Champions League with a poor squad.
Yeah.
And Joao Felix is a Champions League experienced player.
And a utility player that can play anywhere pretty much in the attacking lineup.
Across that lineup,
if need be. You know what would you give it? Even guys in the comments.
Also, we haven't touched on it. Portuguese speaking. Right?
Yeah.
Along with Martinelli, Vieira, Gabriel Jesus.
All the Gabriel.
And this is something that
and Thomas Partey
maybe hasn't been spoke about. Who's also from Atletico, Joao Felix. But it's something that doesn't get spoke about at City enough, right? How back under Pellegrini, if you notice, we had a lot of Argentinians and a lot of Spanish.
Yeah.
And then you watched that changed under the early days of Pep. It was Portuguese and Brazilian. That it is important that as a team you have and then you have Fernandinho as the captain that could speak English and Portuguese.
Yes.
So there you go. So again, if Partey can probably, I don't know if he's not Arsenal's captain currently, but he could be. Well, Jesus is. Jesus, I think, their third captain.
I think Felix
speak
could
both languages.
Yeah. Exactly. I think Arteta is very, very smart as well. Like he would know how to talk. With
So since we talked about United, good segue to the second guy I'm talking about, which is gonna be Mr.
And the transfer window. Sorry, people, real quick. Make sure you are smashing that like button, and if you want to give it that little, there we go, perfect. Make sure you are smashing the like. Listen, it's my first show back for almost a week,
pretty much.
So smash a like if you don't want to see me again for a week.
So the second guy I want to talk about is this guy.
Yeah, this is one we were gonna.
I'm gonna give the floor to Cass. Big fan of Gakpo in the beginning of the World Cup, and then at the end you kind of change your.
No, other way round.
Other way round.
No, I thought when he scored in the first two games, you said this is the guy.
No, that's Ty.
That's Tyrone.
Ty thinks he's the guy. This guy don't want him.
I don't like him, bro.
This guy does not want him.
But that's what I mean. In the beginning, you were okay with it.
No.
It's other way round for me, bro.
He's slightly changing now because he's seeing him.
What I see with Gakpo, is that one, he would cost us. I've seen reports that he might cost us a lot more, but we're talking about a 37.5, 40 million deal, right?
Yeah.
This guy's not even a striker, but he's got a massive frame, right? He's big. He's 6'2".
Yeah, he's very big.
He's very big, but he doesn't know how to use his strength.
People say overrated.
No, this is exactly. For me, he is very overrated. And in my opinion, to you guys as well, is that even obviously you two, is that he's 23, but he's still raw. How can you be 23 but still look so raw? It looks like he hasn't been refined in any of his games so whatsoever. He still looks like a 19-year-old running. I suppose it's got his limits in itself, but it looks like he hasn't been properly coached.
You look like Ferran Torres.
But, no.
That's what I thought of Ferran Torres at City.
But it's like he looks so raw, and I don't like that. I think at 23 you should kind of find your feet, knowing what you're doing by now. Do you know what I mean? And yet Ten Hag might want to use him as left winger sometimes.
But could that? I mean,
I'd rather go get.
But when you're saying that, are you saying that based on
just the way he plays
for Holland, or also at club level?
Even at club level, look, go watch him. In Netherlands, he's getting loads of goals and assists. He's doing his thing. Like he's bursting the scene. But you watch him, his position looks awful for one. Do you get what I mean? A lot of his assists come from actually.
For you, all of them.
A lot of his assists actually come from corners. A lot of his assists come from corners as well, believe it or not. Yeah. So he's got a good whip on him. But you wouldn't use him as a striker. We don't need left wingers right now. You got Rashford, Garnacho, I suppose.
Well, that's
Sancho.
The thing. That is the thing.
He's a striker.
But is he a striker?
No, I think he can be molded.
No, he's not.
He's a good finisher, bro. He's
but is Martial a striker, Daps? No, he's not.
No,
he started as a left winger, remember?
No, that's what I'm saying. Look, the last striker they had was Ronaldo. For me, what Ten Hag is maybe trying to create a bit is a lot of players that can interlink and can switch about and play.
Yeah, maybe. But you know what? I'd rather if
the man played Tadic as a forward.
I'd rather go. I wanted Ivan Toney, and that looks. I don't know what's going on with that guy. He's got 200 cases and more. 242.
And he hasn't been on holiday.
Yeah, and he ain't slating Brentford in another video. Then now I'm looking at other options. Why I want Gakpo is because of his height. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And I think he needs to be a bit more brave because he is big, man. Like use your strength. He's that one of the players that is that one of the big guys. Everyone who's a big guy that don't really know what they know that they got strength, but they don't know it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, why are you a pussy, bro? Like, why are you not backing me? Like you know how big you are. You just step in and they run away.
Yeah,
Like that's what I'm saying.
all the time.
So he needs to beef up, and I think I believe if Ten Hag wants him, for me, I'll back him, bro.
I think Ten Hag.
If Ten Hag wants him, and I think he does, I'll back him all the way.
I'm sure I read somewhere that this is quite advanced.
Yeah, it seems quite like it was meant to get him in the summer. It didn't happen, and I think he's flirting with us, been flirting with him, same kind of thing, whatever. But I don't want him. But will I take him? I would, because I'm desperate right now. It's to the point I would take the payback for 5 million.
Why are you desperate for him?
Because
you don't have faith.
We don't have
another.
Yeah, and it's not that we don't have another striker, like another option that I believe in. Because Rashford in behind, I like it for some games, but I need someone that can. Rashford in the air, bro. Sometimes he'll score a bullet header. Sometimes it's same thing with Gakpo.
What is Rashford? Is a striker or left wing?
It's an
right wing.
He's an inverted forward, bro. I like him on the right wing. To be fair, I like.
But you have Anthony, so that's done.
Yeah, that's done. And Sancho, if need be, like I don't know, it's going to be a lot of
Sancho around.
So you need a striker.
Yeah, but
Martial's
I don't understand why you want to go for a 50 million striker like this. Just go and buy a striker.
But let's talk in pounds, bro.
Is he not 50 million?
37.5.
Hold on, there's not that much difference, is there?
37.5, 40 million,
it's
about 50 million euros, 1.2.
Sorry, it's just I've just got back from holiday again, and once again I've been getting a shit exchange rate. Clearly.
What do you got? Well, anyways, what do you guys
I changed 500 euros up and got 500 quid. 500 quid. I got 540 euros.
You got scammed.
Huh?
You need to get 600. It's 1.2 now.
Yeah, but bro,
I'm gonna get through some of the comments.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, let me go down.
Every time I go on holiday, I get fucking shit exchange.
Wolves F1 said, what United doing with Sancho since EHH Cup looks like the guy doesn't get a lot of playing time. 8 million, wow, but United is the most famous club wasting money. Well, actually, I can give an update on that. He's been sent off ever since the World Cup. He's personally and himself and Ten Hag, he sent him to Holland to make sure he's match fit as soon as he gets back ready. Deleted his Instagram or what's not deleted it, but what's the other word? Deactivated it.
Yeah.
Froze it and just focus on his playing and getting better. That's what I want to see, bro. That's exactly what you want to see. But we'll see what happens with him. Piers Morgan.
Can you get that comment in the up? Like, why no one is talking about Leao?
This. I don't know, bro. Like, I'll be honest.
He's not for sale.
Yeah, he's just not for sale.
He's not for sale now. That's the thing. They are challenging for the league. Milan, they're still in the Champions League. They play. I think once they lose Champions League.
Sorry, but no. You know what? We'll speak on it. He's gonna go Liverpool.
Yeah. I heard Liverpool was a little bit interested in Gakpo as well, to be fair. Like,
so is he. Yeah, he's going Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Gakpo,
Bailey saying
Leao,
a lot
De
of
Bruyne.
Liverpool fans watch him as well, I'll be honest. Like, a few of them and a couple of Arsenal boys we know. But he's Bailey saying his build-up play is so poor for PSV if you actually watch them.
I don't watch I can't speak on it.
I don't watch them.
I just speak on him based on the World Cup.
Obviously, there's someone said, welcome back, bro. D1 saying to you that
welcome
it seems that United are really interested in Solskjaer midfielder. I've seen this Zubimendi guy. I've seen him, but I wouldn't know. I heard Liverpool were interested in getting Kudus. I didn't put them in, but we can talk about it later. If we can get it.
This club!
No, because they wanted the Kudus and Amrabat. I know that for a fact.
Liverpool fans,
really did.
So they want Bellingham.
Bro,
Enzo.
But
bro, Liverpool fans, are like a kid in a toy shop, who's picking up stuff they've already got. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. But you also want your club to stay morally correct and, not...
See, I think they can get Kudus and Amrabat done in January because it won't cost them a lot of money. But we'll talk about Kudus and we might as well talk about Amrabat now if you don't mind doing that.
Yeah.
You said Diaz is injured as well, didn't you, so?
Yeah, Diaz has actually picked up another injury apparently as well, so that's kind of mad. But on to Amrabat, by the way. Only club that's actually mainly interested in right now. I thought an Italian club might be interesting. They probably are somewhere looking.
He plays for Fiorentina.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get the same money as Liverpool. Liverpool are going to pay like 50 million.
30 million fee fixed, bro.
But they have it.
So they want
30 million.
They want 30 million fixed and a couple add-ons that would make it like 32, 33 million roughly. But Amrabat, this is a steal. Now, if you want a mobile DM that's going to press and you think of a Jurgen Klopp system...
It's exactly what they need.
Exactly what you need. And,
and
you can also play box-to-box. That's why I said this deal makes more sense in January than any other deal at the moment.
Yeah.
And he's bigged up Liverpool in a recent... I think in an interview even before the World Cup, to be fair.
And the fact of how far they're going in the World Cup, the only thing is, who's he currently play for?
Fiorentina, and he plays. According to him, he would know a lot more than us.
Would they want a bit more after this World Cup? Would they think, you know what?
Nice fix.
40. 40? That's not a
Nah,
lot. They're
it's
not
Still
gonna
not a lot,
go
it's still
more.
not a lot, it's still not a lot.
They need to sell.
They have to sell him. They are struggling financially.
Well,
And I don't know what his deal's left. I don't know what deal he's got left.
He's exactly what Liverpool need. Exactly what they need.
Anyway,
Exactly
what
talk
they need. Right
about
now as well.
my brother, Sufyan Amrabat. Sufyan Lamrabat. I think he has the body and the physical to play
I'm happy.
in the Premier
one
League.
second.
He has absolutely physically. He's
Brilliant.
capable of playing in the Premier League. He is
He's got-
very strong. I think he's stronger than
His
Fabinho. in my
engine
opinion.
is dumb.
The guy,
Yeah.
the guy played 120 minutes and then played 90 minutes. Didn't stop until even at the last minute he was running with the
How old
ball.
is he?
He's 25.
25, bro. Right
And-
I know you ain't
Yeah,
got
my
bad
eyes.
eyes.
I'm like,
And I think his passing range is good enough for Liverpool. Pressing is amazing. He can carry the ball. I think this guy is everything that Liverpool needs, but he will replace Fabinho. It's as simple as that. Liverpool fans think that this guy is going to come and replace Henderson. No, he's not. He is a DM. He's
And do
going
you
to
know-
replace Fabinho.
right,
can
and,
play
and,
basketball.
sorry,
Huh?
sorry. Hold on. Can I just put this out there as well? Because I know obviously everyone knows, everyone knows I hate Liverpool.
Yeah.
Can I just say Henderson does not need replacing,
No,
right?
he doesn't.
Henderson has shown this World Cup, right,
He's got a role.
how important Henderson is. For me, I've always been a fan of Henderson's passing range. I'll still stand the same way I did when he was playing for Liverpool this season and when he was playing for England. In my opinion, there's no room for Henderson to be running channels,
Oh, it's
right?
dumb.
Yeah.
But Henderson in an 8 role, right, a kind of deep line 8 role, the guy's a fucking leader. Let's be very clear. You two did your show yesterday on England. I didn't get to do that. For me, it's very simple. Harry Kane is not a leader, right?
Mm.
And it's proven now. It's proven.
Yeah.
You either have done stuff that make you a leader, you've been in situations that make you a leader, or you lead from the front. And quite frankly, I'm sorry, Harry, you're a great goal scorer. You're not a leader. Whereas Jordan Henderson, he looks like a player that honestly, everyone in that team looks to Jordan Henderson and see him as the leader for England.
He
So
can't be an 8 though.
let's not. But then exactly what you said. Whereas I don't believe Henderson. No, he shouldn't be running the channels, bro. He's a deep lying 8 at best, right? Maybe even a 6. But him and Amrabat next to each other, that works.
With Thiago.
And maybe that's what Fabinho actually needs. A long kind of a bit.
I'll be
of
honest. Can
competition.
I say? I think it's time. I think
It's
Liverpool.
not old enough.
It's
bro.
not. It's not about that. You can get a good fee still from right now
For whom?
for Fabinho.
Do you think?
Yes.
I
yes.
think he's at
100%. They
he's
can
at
at
prime
least
age.
get 50.
Yeah, he's at a good
He's
prime
He's
age.
a good age.
He's a good prime age, and
Look,
I think he looks a bit bored at Liverpool. I'll be honest.
is he in the Brazil squad?
No,
He is.
No, he is, but he didn't play.
He is.
So he wasn't
He
in the
played
squad.
the
he was
last
there,
game in the
today.
group. No, he
Right,
did.
okay.
He did play the
I'm
last
not,
game.
yeah,
in the
I'm not being funny. He looks a bit bored of the Premier League or bored of Liverpool.
It looks like something.
It's that Brazilian. It's that Brazilian thing, bro.
Yeah, probably.
It's that Brazilian thing, and
Look,
it's
he's
just
28 and 28 or 29.
something
I
like
think.
that.
Yeah.
So he's that
And at
prime
that
age.
age,
Prime age.
I think Fernandinho joined us when he was about 29,
I think
28,
about
29.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
still
but-
got time in him.
Yeah, but it's just that Fernandinho was like. Don't get me wrong. Like Fabinho's not an engine.
no,
Fernandinho was an
definitely not.
engine,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
There's the difference. I think.
So why did we talk
it's
about
smart business.
Fabinho being the best DM?
Because you know what? 'Cause at one point, at one
Well,
point,
no,
he
no,
was.
it's very simple because he played for Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, that's one.
He's good. He's
but no,
good. and
but no,
everything.
but even Liverpool fans like Monts, a lot of them said Fabinho hasn't actually been good since 2021 December, bro. Like he's just started
Maybe
falling
it's the
off.
people around him.
What about you guys? Any Liverpool fans in there? Would you move on Fabinho? I mean, you get Amrabat and maybe another DM potentially in January, in the summer. Would you move him on? Like I get it. There's affiliation. That sometimes you have to take the sentiment away and look at the bigger picture, bro.
Yeah,
If he can't perform to the end of the season and he keeps looking worse and worse, you get an Amrabat, he's over him. It's time to get rid, man. It's time to chop and change the team a little bit.
I'll be honest, I don't even think they've got to the end of the season. This season,
yeah,
the way that this league is this season,
yeah.
right, and for anyone that's forgot, the top 4 is no longer the top 4. Like, we don't know. We had this debate last night. I'm very confident Chelsea do not get anywhere near the top 4. I think Chelsea finished 7th. But then you've got kind of, even if you say City and Arsenal first, second, you've got Liverpool, United, Newcastle, Tottenham. And do you know what? If Chelsea did some absolutely sensational business, but I think their business... So, look, I don't think Liverpool can wait
Right.
till the end of the season. I don't think they can. They
Right.
need to get in.
A lot of them are saying it. That's as well, bro. Look, Pablo, big up Pablo,
So
by the
what?
way.
Big up Pablo.
He'll move on Fabinho.
Yeah,
Boogeyman said
yeah.
potentially cast if Fabinho don't improve. Mix is saying don't sell Fabinho. If we sell Fab, then we just have one DM still. Yeah, but we're talking about with a replacement. As you can see on the screen
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
there was Amrabat and stuff. With a replacement, we're talking about Mix. Indian Scouts said yes. Bailey said keep him for depth, but yes, we need a DM.
Wow, you
If
guys
that's
think
same
that
for-
he's a bench player now?
Do you know what I love though? Do you know what I love though?
No.
This net spend is completely out the window now. They're like, nah. Keep it for debt. 50 million. We don't need that.
Ooh.
We got new owners coming in.
Franklin saying, are these players going to be from FSG or the new owners, potential new owners?
Who new owners?
We don't
Where
know
are
yet.
the owners?
We don't know yet.
Nobody.
We don't know who he's going to come from.
Oh no, but apparently FSG are willing to spend loads of money to help make it an attraction while they're dropping the price of the club.
Hassan Gunner said, Fabinho is 38 physically, clock ball with inhalers. It's murder ball for midfielders. They won't pass through mids. They bypass mids. He's not wrong though.
No,
like
he's not
I
wrong.
get it. It's a bit of slander, but he's not.
He's not
He's
wrong.
not wrong,
He's not
bro.
wrong.
He's not wrong, man.
My sources tell me Jude Bellingham has set his sight on joining Arsenal for football in Greece.
I see how he spots sources.
Yeah, yeah.
So he spots sources.
Yeah. What about
Oh no, so and also just some breaking news as well. Apparently Jude Bellingham was seen boarding the plane back to England in between Pickford and Connor Cody.
Who?
Jude
Oh.
Bellingham.
Yeah.
So
He's joining Everton.
as they're walking up the stairs, he happened to be between Jordan Pickford and Connor Cody.
That must
So
mean he's joining Everton.
he's joining Everton now. It's confirmed.
Confirmed.
He's seen in a picture next to Jordan Pickford.
He
He's
can't wait
joining
for Frank
Everton. I
Lampard,
mean,
man.
and apparently his uncle's sister's cat's dog's brother wants him to join Everton. So he's going.
He's going.
It's 100% done, bro.
But I'm serious though.
We're gonna.
Sorry, Jude Bellingham, leader, by the way.
Is Jude Bellingham for real?
Do you want to talk about him
Joining
now? Do you want to talk about him now?
No, we'll talk about him later.
You want to talk about him now?
No,
I
let's
was
be-
gonna.
No. I want to talk about your guy, Gvardiol.
Gvardiol,
Yes.
bro. The man in the
This
mask.
He's the one out-
the guy.
That's a villain. That's what you call
Right,
a villain.
So,
Yeah.
so can I just throw this out there?
No.
Yeah? Despite the fact that I would love Jude Bellingham just to piss Liverpool and its fan base off, right?
best
Out
young.
of all of these players that you have listed, yeah? And do you know what? We are blessed with 5 very good centre backs, right? This man is the one out of all of them that I want the most.
I'm just doing something at the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Gvardiol, listen,
Can I call
people.
you in about-
All I can tell you is that this guy has shown us in the World Cup that he's an absolute monster on the pitch. Can defend, can drive with the ball. So he's okay. I didn't watch him in Leipzig at all. But based on what I watched this World Cup, 5 games until now, he is everything you need in a defender, especially
Yeah.
for a team like City that possess the ball. It's as simple as that. He can play from the back, he can drive with the ball forward, he can cross, and he can defend as well.
And this is the best
Everything you need.
Best young defender in Europe.
Absolutely,
We were linked with him,
100%.
the thing is, we were linked with him in the summer,
And,
but now after seeing him during this World Cup as well, yeah, he's, for me, I mean, maybe it's my guilty pleasure that I do actually slightly like the art of defending, but for me, over all the players we spoke on today, he's the one that I just think
bro,
I
different.
put my trust in him. Now, you two, and I'm kind of with you, the problem we have at the moment at City is that I truly do believe if Laporte is not holding down the position, as in like...
One
so,
more injury, bro. That's it. I
no,
think
it's,
Pep will
but it's
move
not
him.
even that, bro. The whole thing is, I do think Pep will probably use him a lot because he's left-sided, so I think he could be fine. But I just know that if Laporte has a run not being picked, he will leave. We've
Yeah,
seen him do it. He has done it. You know,
Yeah,
when
100%.
France didn't pick him, he said, no problem, I'll go and play for Spain. So, you know, with the fact that we do have Stones, who's coming off the back of a very good World Cup, we do have Diaz, we do have Akanji, who's also coming off the back of a very good World Cup. And then, of course, we have Ruben Diaz. I just think if Laporte is not our go-to, he leaves.
He's the man. I think Gvardiol suits Diaz a lot more than Laporte suits Diaz because you got Diaz who's a shithouser and he's just a no-nonsense defender, but he can play. He can play. and then you've got Gvardiol, fast, young. He could dribble, get you out of a sticky situation. And he's massive. He's a unit.
How old is he as well?
20.
Right, so this is the thing with him and Diaz. That is
No brainer.
How can someone be 20 and be that
Imagine
good?
he gets. Imagine
How
he
can
gets.
someone
Imagine
be
you get
20 and be
Bellingham.
that good?
Imagine you get Bellingham and then a Gvardiol. You're set for 10 years.
Do you know
You're
what?
set
And
for 10
also, do
years.
you know what? It does suit. We were having this conversation yesterday when I was saying to you the only City player left in the World Cup now is Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
Right? And you said, what? You haven't got any Croatian players? We haven't, and I can't remember. I'm sure. I can't remember the last
No,
Croatian
you
player
didn't.
we've had.
You
I
didn't.
can't remember
By
if
the
we
way, but
ever
this is
have.
this is
Never.
where,
Not in the modern
No.
era now.
So
this
I'm
is-
sure we have before, but not in the modern era. You know what? We need one. So let's get him in. Let's get him in.
I'll
If
say-
a team
wait.
reaches 2 semi-finals in a row, one of them, you need one.
Yeah, we
You
need one.
never
We
need
get in front of
one.
them. Get in front of them.
But you got stiff competition. I know again outside interest. Man United is always interest, always linked. So it's not just me putting them in there for the reason. It's the whole point is they're always. But it wouldn't make sense. Lissandro, Gvardiol, they're first team players, and I think it won't happen that way. The other team that I do think who were also heavily linked with him in the summer was Chelsea.
Okay, don't give me that.
No.
No,
Wait.
I'm not having that. They've
No,
got too
I'm
many
gonna
wait,
finish.
wait,
I'm gonna give you why.
wait,
Like I
wait.
think this is madness. This
No,
is
it's not madness, bro. One, they got Kovacic in their team, a Croatian already, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why
Yeah,
they're
I
not
told
getting
you.
him.
So
I'm gonna tell you why they're not
no,
getting him.
one
What I
Kovacic,
think they're
Kovacic is there who'll be heavily in his ear, bro, to talk about what. And second, it is Chelsea. Even if they finish outside the top 4, they are still in London, and they can offer him a fat-ass wage there and then if
Oh.
needed, and
Okay.
set him up with everything.
They signed
Hold
Koulibaly this summer, centre
That's it.
back. Okay, just give me a sec. 4-year
I mean,
5 years
let's see.
contract. Okay, they signed Koulibaly this summer, 5 years contract. They signed Fofana, 5 years
Okay,
contract. They signed Kukurea, 4 years contract.
You wrote this.
Chilwell is on a big
Jack
salary.
Nicholson.
So who said
You can see
that
it.
they're gonna get another
I
centre
believe
back?
it.
Why would they
I
get
believe it.
another centre back like this in
Yo,
this?
yo,
Like they
yo,
have
yo,
Koulibaly,
yo,
they
yo.
have Kukurea, they have Chilwell. This is not gonna happen. So yeah, here we
Yeah.
go. It's happening.
It's from Jack Flinton.
So
but
an
I
hour
think
ago, it was reported that Man City have submitted a bid for him.
You heard it here first.
But I'm not gonna be in denial about it. Chelsea will lock, bro. It doesn't matter who it is still Chelsea, and I won't discredit them.
No, of course.
Because if you're talking about people that have been coming from Eastern Europe or anything like that, Croatia, they already got Croatia playing there, a big one. And
They have an
that.
American owner now. They don't
Yeah,
have
but
the
it's not.
Russian
It's not,
owner
the,
now.
bro. It's not the point. It doesn't matter if they got. They're gonna move on Thiago Silva, bro. At the end of the season, it's fact.
yeah, he has to. Yeah.
They probably might be looking to go towards maybe a back 4. A Koulibaly and Gvardiol makes sense to me. And for Fofana and Gvardiol makes sense to me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I
it
do.
makes sense.
What about
It
Kukurea?
won't be easy.
What about Kukurea?
He's not gonna get moved on.
No. What about Kukurea?
What
As
about
a left centre back.
What about him, bro?
They just signed a 15 million.
It doesn't matter. He's a left back. They got 2 left backs. Chilwell, he's a wing back, man. He can play centre back, but it doesn't mean he's gonna stay there, does it? It gives him another option. Gvardiol is different gravy, and I think if anything, he is the most, other than Bellingham in the defensive side, the most sought after player in world
I'm
football.
also
And
just saying
I
that we still want Borna Sosa as well, by the way.
yeah, bro. I think you're gonna
Makes
get
a
him.
lot of sense.
Now, if you get Borna Sosa, it might make it's like, yeah, let's both go City. They're both young.
Yeah.
They actually, I swear that he's like 23, isn't it? Borna Sosa.
You're not getting DeMarco. He's a
Anyways,
like an inter-
Gvardiol, I think, has been, if not top 3, top 4 for me. I'm going to put him in my top 3 players of the tournament so far that are currently in the tournament. Him, Amrabat, and I would say, who's the last one at the
Phil
moment?
Foden.
Currently in the tournament at the moment.
Oh yeah.
For who?
Top 3 players in the tournament. That's
Ooh,
still in the tournament.
Mbappe.
Amrabat,
Amrabat,
Gvardiol,
and probably
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Messi,
Nah,
No,
probably Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yeah,
Mbappe.
I think so.
Mbappe.
Chelsea.
Mbappe.
I love this comment. Chelsea always
Mbappe.
buy a centre back every window.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you look at it on paper. Chelsea have got the most balanced defense, but it's certainly not cooking at the moment. So
100%.
we'll see. I think Cass is right that any of these players, Chelsea are going to be involved in any of them at the moment.
Yeah,
I've heard Man City want Theo Hernandez. I'm not sure they're gonna go
Um,
for him. He's not the type of player that Pep wants. I support Inter and I watch him every week. He is a rebel. He's not gonna fit with Pep. He
yeah.
likes to attack too much. He's not a disciplined player.
Who's
And Pep
that?
doesn't like this Theo Hernandez. He's not a disciplined player at all. He's not
Yeah,
disciplined.
but if there's one manager that can make him a disciplined player, it would be Pep, bro. Pep's Pep. And also, they got like French influence around there. You got and all
What
that
about
kind of
this comment? What about Paul
stuff.
Turner
One thing,
saying,
I
okay,
big up Wayne, by the way. I make sure Pardon me, by the way, because I've been drinking this crappy Coke, and I'm not joking. I've actually enjoyed it a little bit because I've been drinking water for days, bro. As you know, it's Christmas time, festival, put a little bit of weight, bro. You know what I mean? Got to start losing that.
You don't celebrate.
It doesn't mean it's Christmas time, Christmas
No,
holidays.
There's food
doesn't mean I
everywhere
celebrate
you go.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm
stocked up
roll on
inside.
the new year because I'm ready to lose some weight.
But
as well.
other than that, make sure you like the video if you haven't yet. I think we're 3 off 100 at the moment. So if you could literally spark that up or spike that up to as much, because I think it's like 150 people in there at the moment. So it'd be nice to get some of them likes up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And I know I'm probably boring you. Want to talk about this news. If you haven't, the notification bell, if you don't mind coming off the stream if you have to, I don't know how it works. If you don't mind putting the notifications, because then you know when we're going live, it would be nice to see like 50 people waiting at some point. And I know I'm big up to everyone that has already had that. Anyone that's new, it's appreciated anyways. But yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Anyway, who's next?
I
What
think-
do we have next, people? We have. Do you
Don't-
want to talk about Ramos? Or
Yeah, it's gonna have to be him.
Ramos.
It's gonna have to be him because we're gonna have to save the last one because it's gonna be
Thank
long.
you. There it is. Corluka.
Chorluka. Play for Tottenham.
Corluka.
Yeah.
Corluka played for you?
Yeah. He played for us before, bro. He's one that I never understood why
Are you
we sold
serious?
him to
Corluka
Tottenham,
played for you. He
Yeah,
played for
bro.
Tottenham after.
and I never understood why we got rid of him because he was good for us, and then
No,
we
he was a
just
decent
sold.
player. He was
He was a
he was
good player,
option,
and then,
good option.
then
He
we
was
sold.
decent.
Yeah.
I never understood, and maybe someone in here can explain why we got rid of him to Tottenham, which is out of nowhere.
Well,
which is,
back then Tottenham City kind of made sense, innit?
it,
They were above you at that point.
nah, bro,
Harry
it was kind of like that because we just got money,
Oh, just got money.
and then we jumped over them.
Oh, then they bought him at 2
Yeah,
07, 08.
I'm pretty certain he went out. I'm pretty certain.
But
we
London
probably
as well,
sold him under.
remember?
Before we go
City,
to Ramos,
yeah.
I wanna. This question is very interesting. Would you keep Mahrez? At all?
Mahrez?
Listen, so
Because
who
it's
wrote
not
that?
only the
Who-
D1, but I heard it somewhere else.
Right. So one thing that everyone needs to really Firstly, last season Mahrez was our top goal scorer. Yeah. There's been games where Mahrez is one. He's one of our experienced players. He didn't start
That's a
winning
big
things
comment,
when he joined City. He was winning things before he joined City. All right.
Yeah.
The guy is one of
He won the
What-
PFA. that
yeah,
year.
yeah, 100%. The guy is one of Africa's greatest players.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Now, I understand he hasn't had a good start to the season. However, has anything been good down the right hand side for City this season apart from De Bruyne playing?
I think
on the
you've
right-
said. I think you've mentioned this
It's
about.
Kyle Walker.
You keep saying this all the time.
It's
though.
Kyle Walker. The Kyle Walker missing, right? It means that whoever's playing wide right, they do not have someone. They've had Stones and Akanji who don't overlap, don't underlap. They offer nothing. So Mahrez has not looked the same because Mahrez hasn't had Walker making a run down the outside, allowing him to cut inside, or him go outside while Walker makes one of his bombing runs inside. And it really has. And also, it's meant that Mahrez has maybe had to get back and help, and that's not Mahrez's quality. So
Yeah.
I honestly think that Mahrez this season so far has it's been unlucky for him that Walker has not been there. Now, just before the international break,
Yeah.
Mahrez scored, and Pep looked extremely happy because going back to the Premier League and to the Carabao Cup and to the Champions League, Mahrez alongside Haaland has had a month off. Mahrez end of the season, I'm all ears, but no one. Mahrez in January is not going anywhere at all. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. So who are we on to now?
Ramos. Goncalo Ramos. The only thing I've seen from
Let me
Goncalo
guess.
Ramos
Liverpool.
is the World Cup. It's
Liverpool?
that game. That game.
Liverpool.
Oh yeah, of course. No, not Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea.
No, Liverpool interested in everyone. It's just like anonymous done.
I mean, look.
Do you
He's
even
not
know
going
the
to
guy before that
be.
game?
He's not going to be. No. He's not going to be cheap. He's not going to be cheap.
Just because of 3 goals.
Yes, 100%. Listen, what you have to understand here, right, is
Liverpool are gonna get.
it's
checked
not
twice.
just the fact that he scored 3 goals. It's the fact that he scored 3 goals in the game that Ronaldo was benched. Yeah, he started and scored 3 goals. Now, whether it's fair or not, whether it's right or not, to the world, he will always be known as the younger that came through and scored a hat-trick and pushed Ronaldo out of the team, right? That is now how his legacy is. He is the younger that's come through and pushed Ronaldo out of the
I
Portugal
wanted
team.
him since the summer. There's good reason. You think you just
You want to tell me that you knew about him?
Yes, go look back at me and my what's his name? Mike Griggs. Look at our conversation back in the summer.
So you knew about him?
I knew about
even
him.
Nunez was
I didn't want
the
Nunez.
striker for
I
them.
know I didn't know him then, but then I remember the other striker that was behind him, which was at that time Goncalo Ramos.
Okay.
And then he
Anyway,
got a chance, and guess what?
I don't think Liverpool are gonna go for him.
He's
again.
got what has he got? He's got like 17 goals and also
Yes.
7 assists in something like 20, 30, just
This
under 30
year.
games this year alone.
Yeah, I know.
This season alone, that's including the World
Look,
Cup.
this guy's finishing right foot, left foot.
It's not
He
that
is
link up play as well,
absolutely
bro.
great.
He's link up
Exactly.
play. Other than his dirty
can
ass
play-
video he got found out for yesterday, you know, nasty.
I haven't seen that.
Got
I haven't seen
Caught
that. I would
bashing,
like
bro.
to see it.
Caught bashing on
What
the
is he?
live.
Is he French?
I don't know.
I don't know. He must like Saliba and them, man. But yeah,
Anyway, long story short, this guy's gonna cost you an arm and a leg,
He is now.
right?
yeah.
It's gonna
Do we
cost
all
you-
agree that is his legacy?
He's got-
He is the young player that's
Yeah.
just pushed
21.
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and that's just pushed Ronaldo out the team and got a hat trick on, his debut in a World Cup.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely, 100%.
I'm sorry, yeah. Up until that point, all we were hearing is Ronaldo is about to sign a deal for 250 million a year, right? All of a sudden that happened, and that story's kind of gone a little bit quiet. So
well, a lot.
there
of
would have been one or two of those clubs that were looking to pay that money, going, hold on a second, is this the right person, or should we be investing a tenth of that money into this young kid?
Yeah,
So
why-
it's going to be a lot of money.
There's a lot of
Gonna be
teams
a lot of money.
interested in him. Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Wolves, obviously.
Well, look, and let's go back to the Arsenal thing. We started on Arsenal.
He's perfect for Arsenal.
Perfect.
Well,
for
we
Arsenal.
started on
He's
Arsenal.
perfect for Arsenal.
Hold on, and we started on Arsenal with Joao Felix, and I think we pretty much agreed that Joao Felix plays, or that potentially Joao Felix the best he's looked this World Cup has been when he was playing in an 8.
Mm.
Yeah,
I disagree, but fine.
this World Cup.
On the left, he played
This
on the
World
left.
Cup?
He was
No,
great.
against Switzerland, was that his best game?
He was on the left.
He was. No, I'm pretty certain he
Pretty
was
sure they
playing
played
in
a
an 8.
4-3-3 after.
I'm pretty
they
certain he
started,
played in
they
an
started
8.
in a diamond.
Yeah,
and then,
and then they
split
moved
white.
back in the second
Yeah.
half. He was playing alongside Bernardo Silva.
That's what I remember.
I'm sure he was, bro. I mean,
It was
I
killing it.
could be wrong. Look, I'm often wrong on football, but I'm pretty certain he was playing a lot deeper role in the second half. He was playing in the 8, and he was anyway. Either way, with Ramos, they've got another Portuguese/Brazilian speaking player, another one that can come in there. So it would make sense. But I mean, do you know how much they'd be looking for?
103 million release clause. 103 million pounds on a release clause. That's how much you have to get for
so
release.
straight away, if they were after him and Felix,
You're gonna
that's
have to,
over
you're gonna have to
200
offer.
million.
You're gonna have to offer like 70, 80 million to tempt them. Doesn't mean they're gonna accept it, but I don't know. In January, it's gonna be a difficult one, man. It will be a difficult one.
We got anyone else to
Yes, the last one and the big one.
after this? Why? Are you on the phone to her? So just carry on playing for now.
She has to go now.
How much later? Sorry, people. How
Sorry,
much
guys.
later? Okay, well, that's fine.
Let's say 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
15 minutes, she can call you back. Sorry about that, people. Daddy duty. Jesus Christ.
This is amazing.
And I hope her mum isn't watching. Listen, if you are, then she's going to bed in a minute. And if you're not, then she isn't. Right.
Anyway, Goncalo Ramos, I think at the end, do you know what I think the scenario? Maybe this you'll like this. Felix is gonna go to PSG, and
But
Arsenal.
this is just based on what you and our audience think.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
basically, I'm
No
not saying
rumours.
I'm a source. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here, and I think Arsenal will pay the top fee for him. No,
Okay.
is that
What, for Ramos?
yeah? Thinking that he's the next big thing, like what they did with Pepe.
Nah. I don't think... This is the thing. You're basing it on what Arsenal do, saying, Pepe and whatever. It's Arteta. This isn't Arsenal. This is Arteta.
Probably.
Arteta will not just go and do something like that. Like, if we really deep Arteta's signings, yes, I understand the William one, that went wrong. But since then, he's been good. His signings have been good. It's been what they need. What they need right now is a Gabriel Jesus replacement. Right?
Which is Goncalo Ramos.
No, it's not, bro.
his link-up play is very good, and that's
Very
the whole
good,
point.
very good.
Very,
For
very
real?
good.
For
Yeah,
very-
So I'm just seeing 3 goals and thinking that's not Gabriel Jesus.
that's based.
He's
I'm
not.
basing it
He's
on
more
what Cass is
clinical than
saying.
Gans.
He's more clinical.
Way more clinical.
What does he press?
Jesus is
He's
pressing
young.
better.
No, whoa. So he's not.
I-
So he's not a Jesus replacement then.
Not really. He's a kind of different striker, bro.
So we could. So I was right.
Yeah, you are right.
Right, thank you.
He's
So
not
he's not.
Jesus.
He's not Jesus.
Jesus
right.
gives something.
'Cause I was-
You don't get a Jesus like he brings something different, like a Firmino. Like
Yeah,
he's not
yeah,
Firmino,
100%.
bro.
And he's not.
His
He's
link up's
not.
good, but it's like Marcel quite link up kind of type. Do you know what I mean? Like you're gonna get the ball and everything. You can hold the ball up, but you're not gonna do mad. I don't know. It'll be very good. It'll be a good option to have. 100%.
See, I
And
haven't
he's young.
watched him, but for me
He's young.
personally, I don't think. Arsenal fans want Arteta to go out there and get a goal machine.
You can get possibly you can possibly get that through him.
Right. But I think Arteta right now will not be thinking goal machine. I think Arteta will be thinking we're top of the league, right? Our output's a lot better than last year with a player like Gabriel Jesus,
Yeah.
right? I don't want a goal machine. I want Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have him for 4 months. And to be
So
fair,
we
if
need
you want someone for
similar.
you want some, I wouldn't. I don't like strikers that are too similar.
Yeah, but bro, he's out for 4
One,
months.
he's like the guy's like 6.
No,
foot-
but I
No,
get
but
what you're saying, but
his
bro,
link up's also good. He can
but hold
definitely
on,
do what he does.
Jesus is out for 4 months. Yeah,
Yeah, but if you're a manager, you have to adapt, bro. And you
bro,
have to adapt
no. Right now, Arsenal are top of the league.
Yeah.
Right? If Arsenal adapt right now and go, do you know what? We're not going to play the way we have been so far this season. We're going to change the way we play and we're going for an out-and-out goal scorer. That's a big fucking risk.
No, but he's more than just an out-and-out goal scorer. Like I said, his link up's very good. Like he would still link in Saka and Martinelli very well.
And his pressing's as good as it is.
I wouldn't know that. But I think you can coach that into him anyways.
Nobody will tell you exactly how he plays. He doesn't play for the Premier
Because
League.
no
He
one's
doesn't
watched
play
him.
for the
No
Liga.
one's watched him.
He doesn't
Everyone,
play for the Serie A.
I didn't know who he was.
He plays for the Portuguese league.
I wouldn't
Tell
know-
me
I
who
would- I wouldn't-
approaches
I
the
wouldn't-
Portuguese league.
Well, I wouldn't know like how good his pressing is, but you can coach that into a player. If they're willing, I'm pretty sure they can. Remember, it's not about if you run a lot.
Do you know what?
It's
Someone's made a
how
really
you
good
press.
point. Terence Tibbs talked to me. Has just said Arsenal should sign that bald Japanese striker to cover Jesus.
Oh, Maya.
yeah,
Maeda.
yeah,
Maeda.
yeah. And it is true, yeah, that I'm surprised there hasn't been any Japanese. being
Ramos
linked yet.
is not coming
Mad,
to
innit?
Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay,
they will play.
Charlie's saying Ramos is not coming to Arsenal. Is only been linked because we have players who speak Portuguese, only.
Portuguese,
So
yeah.
he's not actually linked, if I believe. what
Yeah,
he's
but
saying.
also Joao Felix is in with PSG, but you're confirming that he's going there.
I think I said I think.
Mr. Fabrizio Romano over
I
here.
think Mu'minu Romano.
Huh?
Yeah, Mu'minu Romano.
There we go. You had that one rolling off the tongue.
Mm,
Anyway, what?
I don't know. He's talking to somebody
Why? Anyway, whatever.
because he wants to talk to somebody.
No.
Anyway,
Whatever.
any others to talk on?
Yeah,
But
well,
do you not think
no,
that's
the
a good
last-
point?
That's
No
it.
Japanese.
Yeah, that's weird.
Have been linked with anyone
Who's that guy that we really liked in the midfield?
Indo,
No, the other one.
Kamada, that plays
Kamada.
for Eintracht
Bro,
Frankfurt.
so good.
Yeah.
So-
Some of these Japanese players who
someone
get some moves.
that isn't in the World Cup that is linked to Arsenal heavily from Ornstein. I'm not going to talk about is that Modric, but they will cost him an arm and a leg, so they're looking at buying him in January.
No, okay.
So I got a feeling if they get him, they'll just use Martinelli up front.
Maybe.
Yeah, but other than that, last but not least, obviously, boy,
I just got that
wanna
all
talk
hands
about
on
Bellingham?
deck thing.
Can we talk a little bit
I
about
don't
Bellingham?
really want to talk on Bellingham, but you know what? The one thing I'll say on Bellingham is whoever ends up getting Bellingham. Did you lot notice when Kane missed the penalty?
yeah, he went straight out to him. That's captain material. Future.
Bellingham was
Yeah,
straight over.
Captain
Bro,
material.
Only
Bellingham
person,
is
by the way.
captain material, big time,
Absolutely,
right?
100%.
And I'm not going to be. My sources seem confident that he's coming City. You know, Liverpool fans' sources think he's going
Oh,
there.
Sean. Hi there,
The
Sean.
fact is, I think.
Mm.
Oh hi.
Hi, Sean.
Oh hi.
Oh, hi there.
Look, everyone thinks Jude's going this place, that place, rah rah rah. Whoever get Jude, let's be clear. Whoever get Jude Bellingham are getting a sensational footballer.
For 150.
Is that what it is now?
That's
Wow.
what they asked
listen,
for.
Listen.
It could be
You
anywhere
know,
between
all
now and
summer,
Yeah.
all summer it was Liverpool fans were saying 120 million. Bayern have already said Dortmund have already said they'll take 120 million. And all I kept saying is, there's a World Cup.
Look what they did with
now,
Sancho,
right?
bro. They tried to hold out for 120 million one season. We said no, fuck that. Go in the next season.
So you know, but what I am going to say is, whoever get Jude Bellingham, we're getting a sensational talent who it isn't just a kind of flash in the pan. The guy is
Christian
consistently looking fucking good. He's looking so above his age.
Same as Sancho and Christian
I tell you,
Pulisic and all these
Fredo,
guys.
some journalists are gonna look like absolute fucking idiots. If
And
they
me,
don't know
to be
about
fair,
him.
look, the other week I said I'm extremely confident. I've got to admit, things are just swinging left and right, and
Just don't know, innit?
no one knows nothing. Like I said, the source that told me previously on other information was extremely correct. Right?
What about the sources that told other people?
Totally, 100%, bro. But all I can say is, whoever get him, yeah, he's sensational. Listen,
Why Hendo's up his
the
arse,
one
though,
thing
man.
I will happily say as a City fan is, whereas Liverpool fans are hanging their Premier League hopes on this guy.
On the
Even
winter.
if we-
In the winter.
No. Whether it be
Oh,
whether
okay,
it be now, whether it be next summer, Liverpool fans think this guy is literally going to turn wine into water for them, right? Me personally, whether we get Jude Bellingham or not, our water is already wine, so we're good.
Yeah,
Like,
let me tell you.
I just want to get him
let me tell
to
you.
have claiming rights.
Let me tell you lot for free. Yeah, it does not matter what club your parents support, bro.
No, it doesn't.
It does not matter. Trust me, it don't.
I mean, Mo, I convinced you, didn't I, with where his best move is.
Yeah.
And his best move is not Real Madrid. It's not Arsenal. It's not Liverpool. It is Manchester City.
Yeah.
And I will have this argument with anyone. You know, he's playing under Pep, right? He's coming back to the country that he is from. He's going to be playing alongside multiple players, from Akanji and Haaland to Stones, Calvin Phillips, etc. He's playing...
What?
He's coming into a midfield that is not turning rusty and needing replacing urgently. He's coming into an experienced midfield where he can develop. And then, do you know what? I'll be completely unshameless and say, no doubt, at some point in his career, the man will play for Real Madrid. But 19 years old, he does not need to rush to Real Madrid right now. He's learnt his trade in Germany. Come back to England where you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Learn it some more. And then in 4 or 5 years' time...
Apparently, Amazon are trying to buy Man United. They've declined, and basically they got asked to comment on Man United a bid. Didn't get nothing. Got nothing.
Well, anyway, maybe with Pep he could turn into KDB.
I mean, I'll take that. That's a lot of money.
He's amazing.
He can turn into... But this is the thing. That if he goes to City...
Bailey's telling you keep dreaming.
Who, me, keep dreaming?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, look, either way, whether we get him or not, right, we still
He has.
will probably win the league next season anyway, bro.
all
All I am saying is, from his point, the best place to develop, because look, the goal for most, unless you support a particular club and have a massive, massive love for a club, you've come up through the academy, most players across the world want to play for Real Madrid at some point in their life. I'm not going to be shameless like other fan bases and say, oh no, Haaland will never go to Real Madrid. I think at some point in Haaland's career, he aims to play for Real Madrid. Same thing with Jude Bellingham. What I'm saying is that the perfect place to go for the next 5 years of his career would be at a Manchester City under Pep Guardiola, not having the whole fucking fan base, Liverpool fans. You know what you're doing. You honestly, he knows if he joins you, he is carrying the weight of every single one of you to get them back into a Premier League title race. Guess what? Come City, we're like, you know what, bro? You'll probably play 35 games a season because you're going to be battling out with Gundogan, De Bruyne, Foden or Grealish if they drop deep.
Do you know what that sounds
Bernardo
like?
Silva, perfect development.
Do you know what that sounds like? It sounds like when Pogba came back to Man United, bruv. Young, 23 years old, came back. It's exactly the same shit.
But he's going to a club that's ready for him.
It's not really ready, is it?
City. You're meaning Liverpool.
Yeah,
Liverpool's not ready for him. And it is. Look, whether you lot want to deny it or not, all of you are putting your weight on this guy's shoulders. Yeah. And for me, these people have smart people around him. This guy's got his head screwed on. He's going to be thinking, hold on a second, yeah.
Jordan Henderson needs to stop grooming him. It's got to stop.
Listen,
it's
I'm not
absolutely...
going to speak on that.
It's shameless, bro. Stop grooming him, Henderson, okay? Jordan, stop doing it.
Anyway.
Yeah, why was you not with Kane?
I don't know. Sean is asking a question to you, and I don't know anything about that. He's like, would you exercise the buyback clause for
Pedro
for
Porro.
Pedro Porro for 18 million.
From
Just to
how
top
much is it?
Tottenham signing Pedro Porro for 38, which is the buy
Who?
clause.
Yeah, he plays.
Who's
He's a right,
that anyway?
right back plays for.
Porto, maybe, I think.
Oh, we played. Oh,
I don't know.
Did we play him last season?
I have no
Someone played him
I
last
have no
season.
idea who's that.
Oh, is he one of your ex-players?
Yeah. He's one of our ex-players, but he never really played for us. I didn't know we still had a buyback clause on him. He's right-sided, so it would be a Walker replacement. But I'll be honest, when it comes to Walker replacement, I kind of want to see. Oh, what's his name?
Your young baller.
Yeah, our young guy. Guys,
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name. I'm shit.
The
with names.
right back.
Yeah, the right back that scored.
Kyle signing it.
No,
I
it's
have
not.
no idea.
Someone will say Daniel.
The
or
World
someone.
Cup washed my brain, man.
Yeah, for real.
It just-
But I kind of want to see him. But
he plays for Sporting now. That's what people are saying. Plays for Sporting.
yeah,
Lisbon.
yeah.
What's that
But-
question
but-
up there?
Which one?
Foden too weak, don't you think? No. What do you mean?
Oh, so this is so there's been this talk going around today that apparently some people are saying that in against France, Foden was they were
Roughed.
really
He was
they're
roughed.
roughed up.
No, I don't think no, bro.
I didn't. See
I
it
hate this.
particularly, Yeah.
Foden had to come into the midfield,
Yeah.
because the midfield couldn't work, bro. He had enough and came in, and guess what? We started taking control.
Listen, this
The
is coming
end.
from a United fan, not me.
No, because Foden's a fucking serious baller, and out wide he wasn't getting the ball whatsoever.
Do you know what? It's
He's
going
getting played
back
ball.
to Cass. It's
Harry
going
Maguire
back
trying
to,
to ping it to a man that's not going to get past Kunde,
Bro,
is he, bro?
do you know it's going?
So why
it's
not?
it's going
Because
back,
the ball was shit.
bro. It's going
He's
back
not
to what?
pacey like that.
So 1-on-1 is Foden can dribble against Conde.
I think I see him do it a couple times against him, to be fair,
Okay.
in the first half, but he was not getting the ball.
Sorry, but more importantly, what you were saying there is you were saying that he came in and look. You said it at the start of the World Cup. The guy's not getting enough credit. I don't know what it is, and it's perfectly fine. For me, Foden and Saka both looked sensational yesterday. 2 days ago. Both of them were getting fouled a lot. Both of them were cutting in a lot and drawing out fouls. So,
Saka was better than Foden, just to...
I mean, no problem. Both Saka was better than Foden.
No, in that game, because I think Southgate actually did not use Foden correctly at all.
At
Which is
all,
why
bro.
he took it on himself to go where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
possibly.
too,
so,
I'm
possibly.
sorry, this
Yeah.
is shit
Yeah,
from
it
him.
is for me. It's
Yeah.
shit.
From
So that was
Southgate.
it. Rico Lewis. Thank you, Bailey. Yeah, Rico Lewis. I kind of would
See, you
like
can't
to
help
see.
yourself, innit?
I-
When a decent youngster comes on and plays great, you just want to back that player because
Yeah,
he's from your
I'm not gonna
academy,
lie,
bro.
His
I agree
English.
with you, Martin. I agree
Isn't
with
it?
you, Martin.
What's
He's in a
that?
winger. He's in a winger.
Who?
Foden is not a winger.
No, he's a good option out wide. He
He
can
is
be
exactly.
utilized. He can be
Sorry,
utilized.
he
sorry.
can
Can
be-
I just be very clear? Yes, he is a fucking winger. He's played as winger for us for about three
No,
seasons,
but-
bro. What everyone's saying is he's gonna be a great 8, and I totally agree.
He'd be a
But when
better 8
people
than
are
he's a
saying
winger.
he's not a winger, he is a winger. He's played inside like a handful of times. Currently, Foden is a winger, and when people say, "Oh, he's not a good winger," well,
No,
you know
no, he's a
what?
good winger,
the
but he's not-
numbers suggest otherwise.
For me, he's not a winger like that. For me,
oh well,
he can be
it's
utilized.
It's
He can
not
play.
Leroy Sané,
he
is
can-
he? Of
No,
course not.
that's what I call a winger.
But
bro.
this is Mo's agenda against Foden. We had this debate for about
No, but
25
you know what it
minutes
is?
the other day.
I like Foden when he's playing central, like in a false nine.
I
when
don't have
did
an
see him as a
agenda
false
against
nine.
Foden. I just think
And I like it, and I think he can be a future, but I like him when he's central, bro.
Yeah.
Foden
And that's
is
where, because it's
amazing
just the way his
player,
ability
man.
to beat plaster player in the midfield. It reminds me of like I like the Perlos, Modric's. You can dribble around you, bro, and you can't do nothing about it. You
Yeah.
can't do
So
nothing.
Foden is
And that's
that
what,
guy.
and do you know what? That and him and Saka were both doing that. They were both doing a very similar thing where they were kind of cutting inside, but not.
He should have played Saka next to Foden. If
Well,
anything. I mean, no, Foden
sorry,
next to Saka.
at some points, Foden was actually popping up on the
Oh,
right
he's
hand
gonna come
side,
England again.
and Foden
I
and
wanna
Saka
relive it.
were linking up beautifully together. But anyway, yeah. As for Jude Bellingham, look, none of us know where he's going to go. I would imagine it will probably be
Liverpool
announced
fans
in
know.
Liverpool fans.
They
where
know.
he's gonna go.
Liverpool
They know
are
where he's
going to get somebody, bro. They're going to get a couple players in January. They
Look,
will.
you lot have sold it to me. That Amrabat
I
makes
think he goes there.
perfect sense.
It
It
does.
really does for the amount as well, and it does leave them some money in the bank for when it gets to the summer for them to potentially compete for Jude Bellingham.
100%.
I would say we will all know on Jude Bellingham by what, March, late March,
But
early
one
April.
more thing.
will
One
probably
more
be
thing.
announced.
One more thing. So the Rain Group today, who's selling Man United, this is to do with Liverpool and Man United and to do transfers. They are looking to get it done with the first quarter of the year done. They said they're not rushing like they did with
Yeah.
Chelsea because there was a timestamp on it. Now I haven't seen nothing about Liverpool getting sold or anybody that's going to buy them. Now if that continues into April, May, June, potentially, what does that do and what does that tell you about their transfer strategy?
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Are they going to fire everybody and get rid of
Very
them?
true.
They need a new director of football, do they not? Do you know what I mean?
And it's very similar to what
there's a lot
happened with
of questions.
Chelsea.
Even
That
with
Chelsea
us,
didn't get
even with
everything.
us.
Yeah.
Even with us.
And just last thing as well. Hold tight, Steve. He's maybe aware of this. For anyone that doesn't know, Man City have had approval for their ground capacity to be taken up to 60,000 now. So I think they're putting a third tier on the.
What is the fan they're gonna film this? Where are you gonna get fans to?
Oh
film?
fucking hell! He's really English now, isn't he? Well, we fill every game, bro. So that's why they need to make it bigger. No, we do.
You do.
Yeah. Before you say something that isn't factually correct, because I know
So
you
how
wanna
did
be-
I get a ticket? The game of
When
the
was
day
that,
of the
bro?
game?
So when was that?
2019.
Okay, cool. Well, there we go. It's 3
So
years
now
later.
you feel the.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you got to remember.
It's 3
like-
years
I'm
later.
just saying based on my experience,
Mo,
people. I'm just saying based on my experience. I came here 2019. I got a
But
ticket.
Mo, you forget,
Pushing off the sofa.
If you forget Mo, you got all the people that are switching over from teams like D1 Million, everything that never, like all them ones that support Man City now
Leave
are
them
gonna
alone.
go up there.
No, but joking aside, bro, you
No,
are
for real,
right.
go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
you
They're the
are
ones that
right.
fill in the
You are
stadium.
right with this season. That this season, I've seen it even where a point where
Now, how long's it
because
gonna
the games that predominantly don't get filled are the Champions League games, which are midweek.
Which
to
is
see its
so
fan base.
strange.
No, it's not, bro.
Okay, explain it.
Because Manchester and Manchester City's core fan base come from Manchester, right?
Okay.
They have enough money to have a season ticket. All these extra games that get piled on, right? When it gets to knockout stages, the Champions League games all sell out.
Yeah, of course.
The group stages, they don't.
So
The
you don't
third
get the
tier-
ticket. You don't get a season ticket. Don't get the Champions League ticket
No,
as well.
no.
You have to pay for
yes,
that.
Yes.
£70.
Depends.
don't think
Depends
that
on what
much.
game it is. Depends. But
Ah.
but this season is different. This season, every game is now selling out. You did get your Carabao Cup games and whatever else. But listen, predominantly anyone that laugh at that are either Man United fans or people that live down south and really don't understand the cost of living up in the north. The other things is though, and these are very minor, is City Square is getting a roof on it, and also reportedly there is a hotel being built.
How long will it take to
In the
build a
ground.
stand? Do you reckon 3 years?
And
Couple
no,
years?
it's only building a tier on top.
So through the summer, maybe.
Yeah, it won't be a long one. Maybe 6 months, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah. Not enough time for more fans to switch over from their teams.
Yeah,
I
once-
see your comments, people. I'm not gonna put them out, but I see your comments. But
That's a good one.
that's not only that.
That's a
A
good
lot
one.
of people said
Hey,
that.
that's a great one.
A lot of a lot of people said that.
See, the beauty of this is that you can put them up because
Put the
with
other
my
one down, the
eyes,
20,000.
with my eyes, I can't see fuck all, so it doesn't really matter. But the good news is, boys, that like you said through the summer, when we get Jude Bellingham,
It's gonna
right,
fill up.
that 5,000 that apparently we won't fill up. Well, that'll be Liverpool
It's,
fans.
oh, it's
that'll
5,000.
be Jude Bellingham's family.
Oh, what's it gonna get
Jude
called, by the way?
Bellingham's family and the Liverpool fans that move over to
Yeah.
support us.
Wait, what's the sound gonna get called?
Potentially, I'm hearing it might be called the Cunaguero or something like that. It
Cunaguero.
won't be the stand; it'll just be an element of it.
People
But-
forget.
Okay,
that
okay,
it's
Sean,
Yeah.
Sean, don't talk about the Etihad. The same week,
The MC
I
had-
found about quarter of the stadium. You were playing. I remember the game,
Oh,
Brighton,
listen!
and I'm sorry, it was absolutely empty. And I found
Bro,
tickets to choose from.
right, sorry. So I want to grab the
Sean-
mic on this. So to any Tottenham fans out there, yeah, let's
Thank you
be
for tuning
very
in to Never
fucking-
Foul.
Let's get really clear. Like I just said, that it's the Champions League games and the Carabao Cup games, not this season, in previous seasons, in the early rounds, that City have not always sold out on, right? Sean, your club close your third tier when you are in Europe, bro. Maybe not now you're in the Champions League. Last season, they were closing the third tier all the way around the ground because you can't sell it out. And you are in the tourist capital of England, my friend. I
can
nearly
even-
bought a West Ham ticket the other year just to sell on to other people because if you don't go to a game and you live in London, that ticket will be snapped up, except for at Tottenham in Europe, where it still doesn't get fucking
That
snapped
was a
up.
Premier League game, by the way.
Even worse.
It
Worse.
It
That was
was
Premier League.
Spurs,
So,
Brighton. But
there we
anyway,
go. Anyway,
thank you everybody for watching, and
we are here tomorrow night for a watch along for the Argentina Croatia game,
yeah,
where I will be watching our new signing,
Croatia.
Gvardiol. Oh, and I'm Argentina.
cool.
Oh shit.
Why?
The
Alvarez.
shirts we bought.
For Alvarez.
Yeah, you won.
You know how it happened, bro. We bought 3 shirts each. Yeah, remember?
Yeah, just for the shirt.
You got Argentina. You got Croatia.
got
Is this
Croatia.
guy
I got
confused at
Croatia.
what we did?
Yeah, he's baffled, man.
I am.
So I am backing from the start. I've backed Portugal, Argentina, and of course England and Wales. Because
I thought it changed now because
why
we're in
not?
the final stages.
No. Whoa. I had 2 teams. Portugal gone out. I've just got Argentina.
Okay.
now.
Okay. Cass, anything you want to add?
Just like the video if you. That's it. If you ain't done it yet, just make sure you do it before we end. That's it.
Absolutely,
I think
100%.
And,
But
and
all
do
of
you know
that,
what? I wasn't going to get rattled this show, but I've been rattled again. Brilliant.
from all of us here at Never Foul, we like you, we love you, we appreciate your support. It is massive for us that you like the video, and see you guys soon.